Cool.
Okay, so this is a very unique individual. This is Niels. Niels is the only one that's sailing to Antigua in the Transat.
Yeah.
Our only one Transat entry. All the others are in the Transat, but they're qualifying also for the MGR. So we got 12 setting off in the Transat, and Niels has got a beautiful 580. And I got a feeling that you've built this light. You've built it strong, but you're very conscious of saving weight. That's my first impression.
It is. I wanted to keep it light because it's a very strong boat and heavy construction. So every weight I didn't have to put in, I didn't put in.
Yeah, cool. Okay, that's cool.
Yeah.
All right. I think I'll take the camera, Jen, because then I can point to things that we want to look at the boat. So this is the technical. This is a boring alert if you're into the human story. That'll come later. Yeah. Okay, so you got to tell us about all your engineering up the front there, because you've got a Furlex reefing system, which is actually smaller than the Faulkner one that I had on Tracker, and even your furler on your A5 is pretty tiny.
Yeah, it's an FX. It's also a Faulkner. Yeah. It's very good, but I got for the A7. I got the Blue Shark furler.
Oh yeah, cool. Yeah. That's all right. And you've got like an EVA foam on there as well on the deck. Yeah, that looks cool. You don't really have a spinnaker pole because I suppose we only have asymmetrics, but they're light running poles. So and you got two. You got another one down here.
This is a bit bigger than the other one.
Yeah. Because we're just about to make a ruling after this race. Is that the full maximum length of a normal spinnaker pole, or is it a little bit longer?
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I think it's 2 meters and a bit.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah,
because we've noticed one entrant, not you, has got a very long pole.
All right.
It's like a Monty Python.
Okay.
That's not a spinnaker pole, it's a very long pole. Anyway, so we're going to have to define it, otherwise we'll have some guys coming in with super poles.
Super poles, yeah.
So after this one, we'll say it's got to be a traditional spinnaker pole, which only takes it to the stem.
Yeah.
That's cool. All right, we'll keep walking this way. High vis on the side. Tiny deck turning blocks.
Yeah.
And you've got a 3D sheeting angle. Do you want to just 3D sheet there?
It's like this. It makes it easier and it saves a little weight as well.
Yep. Yeah, no, it's very cool. I think most people know what's going on there, but it's we'd call that high tech for a 580.
Yeah. It is. For a 580, it's very high tech.
Yeah, exactly. And every other racing boat in the world has that system. But we're not an Amoca, we're not a Class 40, we're 580s. But it's still cool. It's obvious that it's clean and light. Everything's there. Solar panel and you got a figure of 8 for a boom brake as well. I'll zoom in on that. You'll see you can't see the top bit, but that's your boom brake, the figure of 8 climbing, abseiling bizzo. Yeah, okay. All right, you jump on the boat and we'll talk about everything hanging on the transom, then we can see you. I just checked there. Okay, so pretty simple again. Where's your main sheet traveller, huh?
I don't have one. I
just got
a triangular system with a block on the bottom, but that's easier to get in. And I'm a big guy.
So what's these diagonal lines? How's that going to work? As I can see, you've got the central sheeting.
This part goes there.
Yeah.
So if you sail upwind, you can get your main more into.
Oh, so you're going to connect that one to the strop.
Yeah.
On the side. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay.
And then your mainsail will be more in the center of the boat.
Yep. And so, because others have got like a movable sheeting position, they just put 2 saddles somewhere. But that you've just gone for one central one.
Yeah.
Saves weight again.
Saves weight, and you don't need it. No.
Yeah. Everyone's got these little tricks, so that makes sense. Okay, I've got that. And you've gone with the South Atlantic wind vane. Yep. How many solar panels you got? What's the?
2, just this one.
Yep. Okay.
A 55 and a
55
and
the big one down the back there.
Yep.
Okay. And South Atlantic servo pendulum wind vane. That's what I used across the Atlantic. Quite cool. Not a problem. You got the e-propulsion. Is that the self-charging one?
No. It is.
That's just
it's
a
not,
normal one. Yeah.
I had a self-charging one, but it broke, so I had to buy a new one.
Oop. Yeah, we just lost the gimbal then. Sorry. What happened? Oh, jeepers! What happened to the? Why did it break? What happened?
I couldn't get connection with it anymore. I had a remote control for it.
All right.
And that's easier because you don't have a lot of space here to get the tiller on. So that's why I had to turn it upside down and get it off. But I couldn't get the connection with the remote. The
Wi-Fi
control.
connection.
Yeah.
That's a bit weird.
I had to change it for a new one.
Holy dooly. Yeah, okay, because I had the same thing. I had the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Same issue with the handle on the side from the back of the transom.
Yeah.
It was a bit challenging, but it was really cool. It was good to be able to recharge it as well.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, so that's all very standard.
Yeah.
The beauty of what it comes to weight, when it comes to weight, you can see that it's light because there's not much gear hanging around. There's no excess. You don't have the overhang of the deck and stuff. I'm going to climb aboard here. Hang on, I'll take my shoes off. You hang on to that, Jean. And I'll get over here. Okay. I did a tendon this morning. Okay. Rightio. All right. So that's pretty straightforward. Let's head down below and we'll see what's going on inside. Okay. Rightio. Can it stand on there?
Yeah. That's what it's meant for.
Yep. Okay. Rightio. Boom, boom. Okay. Jeepers. This is the first time I've been down below. Looks very cool. Jeepers. That's a bit of an electrical engineering job there. That looks good. It's good having a clear front.
Yeah.
So you can actually see what's going on.
Yeah, if something got smoky, then...
You see smoke, yeah.
Just get off. Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Hang on, I'm going to go wide here now. I'm already on maximum wide. Why is that there? Yep, that's max wide. Okay, so what's the story with electrical? What do you do for a job, if you don't mind me asking?
At the moment, I'm not doing a job.
Oh, you quit. That's right. There's a story here.
Yeah.
So you can tell the story. You were going to do it last year, the Transat, turned up and then had to leave all of a sudden to go back to work.
Go back to work. So after going back to work, I wanted to do the Transat again. So I quit my job in April this year to do the Transat. So and I'll pick up work in April or May or something next year again.
Yeah. Okay. And it was in civil engineering and engineering and all that stuff. Yeah. Not electrical engineering, because someone's done a lot of time and work on that. Jeepers. That's impressive. Yep. Yeah. So how long did it take you to build the boat?
730 hours.
730 hours?
Yeah. From
start to finish. That's cool.
Start to finish, yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. And it's very simple, straightforward. Yeah, very simple.
Again, left everything out what was not necessary.
Yeah, absolutely. So a little galley. Have you got a stove or are you going without?
No, I've just the
jet boil.
Jet boil, yeah.
On a gimbal.
On a gimbal, yeah. That's all.
Cool.
Yeah.
And sink. I like having a sink.
A little sink here.
And drains out straight down below through a skin fitting.
No, it goes to the back.
To the back, you just pump it out.
Yeah.
Ah, cool. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I went straight through and had a skin fitting. I don't mind. You know.
I didn't want any skin fittings. As less as possible. Yeah.
Yeah. Fair enough. That's cool. All right. That's cool. What's this say? Something about the mission statement? Yeah, it's
one of my daughters who wrote that to wish me luck on my way.
Yeah.
And that she will miss me if I'm away, but that's okay because that means that she loves me. That's
cool.
That's translated.
What's her name?
Kato. C-A-T-O. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all right. And little chart table. Hold everything in there. Yeah. And where's your batteries?
Here up front.
Batteries are just in front of the bulkhead there.
Yeah, just in front of the bulkhead. I got a watertight compartment there.
Yep.
To put the batteries on and.
Yeah, right. And give a bit of gear hanging down there.
Yeah.
But there's a distinct lack of gear. Keep it simple. Keep it light.
Yeah.
So you're only going to do the Transat once, maybe, or this is your first one, so you want to have an impact.
No, yeah. No, I think I'm going to sell the boat afterwards. So
you can sell it, yeah. That's pretty standard. I mean, it's what I won't say standard. They'll go one way or the other. They'll keep the boat forever because it's like that's all they want in life.
Yeah.
And others, they're building it for a focus, like a transatlantic or around the world or whatever, and then they'll move on and do something else. So some of them will say they never sell their boat. But, anyway, that's cool. You got a sextant too. You don't have to have it for the Transat, but the MGR guys do.
Yeah,
so
we did a course this morning. So just for fun, and I just want to learn to navigate at sea. It's cool.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
plenty of time.
Yeah.
So that's cool. But yeah, jeepers, this is the most Spartan basic 580 I've seen, and it's exactly the same as every other. If you look on a Mini 650, it's like a surgical theatre. You only have what's absolutely necessary, so that's cool. All right, EPIRB, you got AIS, double-ended compass at a contest. Yeah, plasma contest, little tiny VHF. which is an icon.
Icon, yeah.
I figured it'd be an icon.
Yeah, yeah, it is.
So, all right, everything's there. The raft's there. I did your 15-second test. You passed that with flying colours to get the life raft out and get it up there. No cabin sole, which is good. Saves weight. Bits and pieces.
And because I'm big, I just need extra space. Yeah.
Absolutely. Your bunk's long enough?
Yeah, just fit in it.
Just fit. Because how tall are you?
194.
194, so there's 6 centimetres.
Yeah.
6 centimetres to spare before you start bouncing around. Yeah, no, that's fantastic. And tell us a bit about your sailing background and how you got into the 580.
Oh, I started sailing when I was young with the Optimist, as almost everybody does. And after that, I got to the 485, a bit like the 470, but slower boat, and then with friends in the Flying Dutchman.
Yep.
So I've sailed quite a few races with that in beautiful places.
Yeah.
And always sailed keel boats as well. So we did some long distance races, and so I always had a lot of fun at the water, and wanted to sail to cross the ocean once. And there's always a reason not to go, but when I saw the 580 coming up, I couldn't couldn't wait anymore just to build it myself, because it was COVID.
Yeah.
And I had some extra time. You couldn't do anything else than work at home or work at your boat. So I built a boat and.
Haven't built boats before, or what's the story? What was the attraction like? Because obviously you had to get one, and one way to get it was to build it. But were you excited about building or not?
No, yeah, I would love to. I wanted to try and see what was possible. I started to build it together with my father, and that was fun. So to do that together is something extra.
So you enjoyed the process?
Yeah. But I was happy when it was finished.
Yeah.
Also.
So everything's a win-win-win, eh? Keep it light for racing, which means no excess of anything. Just do the basics and get it done. And because 750 hours is pretty right.
Yeah.
That's sort of like what you do for a standard boat. Go sailing. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's cool. And so, what was your emotion when you couldn't do it last time? When you turned up here with the boat and everything, what happened there?
Yeah, quite emotional, was it? Yeah. It's tough if you live to that point to go sailing, because it took almost 1.5 years or 2 years to get to that point of starting off here in Lagos, and it was all rushing to get all the time limits there. And if that last moment you get a call, you can go, then that's real tough. Yeah, it was not fun.
Yeah. I must admit, I was very annoyed at you not going at one point, because you offered to let Lutz, the past race director, say, Lutz, you want to take the boat? You can go. So Lutz rings me up and said, Don, listen, I know I'm supposed to be running the race, but Niels has offered to lend me the boat. Can I do it? And I said, no way. He would have been in it in a flash. He had to run the race for us because we were busy. But anyway, that's cool. All right. And so what do you think is your biggest challenge now? Because you look organised, so you're pretty much ready to go.
I'm ready to go. I only have to do some shopping for some food and drinks and things like that. Yeah. Most food I got here already in the bunks, the dry food. Yeah. But some fresh fruits and things like that. Yeah. Okay. And then ready to go.
Yeah. Waiting. So tell us what you believe is going to be the biggest challenge for you for the Transat, and what you're looking forward to most.
I think the biggest challenge is to be alone for such a long time, not getting bored.
Yeah, you got to carry some. What are you gonna? You got to carry something to keep you entertained. You gonna have some books or something, or
I got
you got a Kindle or something.
No, an ebooks. Okay, that's lighter than normal books, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. And
And sextant and navigation, you can play around with that a bit.
Yeah, that'll take a lot of time to get that well done, because got to practice that. Yeah. And I'm looking forward to be on the ocean and see. I might see some whales or something. That'll be great.
Yeah. That's it. Okay. And are you filming it? You got
cameras?
Yeah. That's cool. All right. All right. And so that's about it then. I don't know where we go from there. Own your dream. Oh, jeepers! Did I see Mark Slats talk about that as well?
Yeah, that's what that's my wife who wrote that.
Oh yeah, cool.
And she said just go and own your dream. Yeah.
Yep. That's cool.
A little detail there. You can see that. You might recognize that one.
Oh yeah, where'd you get that from?
Urton.
Yeah. What's the connection there?
Yeah, Urton did the Transat last year. So we sailed together to Lanzarote. Yeah. And he said, if you're gonna do it next year, you have to promise me to do it next year. Then I'll give you this Golden Globe medal.
Okay, so yeah, that's the official coin for the Golden Globe race.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. And yeah, and so Ayrton's got my tracker that's going to sail around the world now.
Yeah, all right.
So that's cool. Yeah, bit of fun. All right. Well, that's all very good. So well done. Congratulations to be there on time and all that sort of stuff and have everything organised. I'll try and turn this around so I can sign off officially. So that's it for Niels. Oh, Jane's got it. Yeah, it's looking really like a race boat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope it is.
You've got a distinct advantage because all the other boats have got all their gear to go all the way around the world, and this is the most stripped out race 580 I've seen.
But so I needed to compensate my sailing, okay?
Absolutely, yeah. And we had I'm thinking of you because we had a guy who's a big fella. I think he's about 2 meters, and he said, "Will he fit in the boat?" And I said, "Well, yeah, of course you will. You'll fit in the boat, but you're a big guy, so you got less headroom when you're sitting, but it's still viable." And I said the bunks are set up at 2 meters, and if you need a bit more, your galley's a bit shorter. So yeah, you can build it to fit. Anyway, cool. That's fantastic. Very cool indeed. Okay, thank you, Jane. Thank you all. See you later. Bye-bye.
Bye.